Let's make welcome Midnight Flight to Sudzin come to you. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
All right. Introduce each other and however you introduce yourself and instruments you play.
Okay, my name is Casey Freeland. I sing and play the bass.
My name is Kevin Schultz. I play the mandolin and sing.
My name is Eli Johnston. I play the banjo.
My name is Jim Allison. I play guitar and sing the parts.
My name's Sadie Curry and I play the fiddle.
These are Missouri's premier bluegrass band. Premier traditional bluegrass band.
That's right.
All right. We got to keep tradition in there.
Yeah.
That's right.
What makes you the traditional bluegrass band of Missouri? The premier one now. What makes that?
We're the best there is.
I shouldn't ask that question, should I?
Well, no, we keep all the traditional bluegrass instruments. We've been around since '92. Jim's the original member of the band, and we've been trying to keep it traditional all that time.
Well, and we use the one mic, and that's something that a lot of bluegrass bands don't do anymore. So it's not as traditional.
Why one mic?
It's easier to mix the sound. You don't have to worry about monitors feeding back. It's all just what we're hearing right here is how we mix it.
And that's the way Flat and Scruggs did it. So that's the way we do it.
That's the way Flat and Scruggs did it. And from a stagecraft point of view, whoever steps up to the mic, that's who you're supposed to look at. That's your focal point.
Yeah.
So it adds a little bit of stagecraft to it also.
That makes it easy for a cameraman.
Yes,
he
it
just
would
puts
be.
it on the middle, on
It
the
would
front of the
be.
microphone, he's done.
Right.
Because you guys worry about who's going to solo.
Yeah.
And it's usually an omnidirectional mic, so you can kind of play even your backup stuff a little bit farther away from it and still be picked up by that kind of
You
microphone.
guys have CDs out?
We do have, we're carrying 3 CDs with us right now.
All right, talk about them.
Well, we've got, one's about 4 years old now, and it's got a mixture of secular music, gospel music, some instrumentals. We've got a more recent one that's the same kind of mix. It's called Heartbreak Mountain, and that was the first one that Casey was on. And then the most recent one is called Nearer to Thee, and it's an all-gospel project. We've got 4 a cappella songs on there, a couple of instrumentals, and just a mixture of different kinds of styles of gospel bluegrass.
So how did song selection come about on all these?
Just what moved us at the time.
Yeah.
Favorite songs of the band members and the others knew of the songs also and liked them. Everybody had to like the song and the tune. And we took those selections that everybody really liked well and recorded those.
And also we had a few personnel changes during that time, so we picked songs that fit the band as it was when we recorded it.
Now, how do you select the next member? Somebody leaves the band. What do you look for in a person? Forget Eli, but
We're stuck
what
with
do you
Eli.
look for in a normal person?
Well, I mean, we travel in a minivan usually, so personality mix is probably the first thing that I look for. I mean, you could be a great musician, but if it's hard to travel with you, then it's kind of like a family on the road. So you have to get along.
You have to want to not kill them before you get to the gig.
Another thing is you must like to eat.
Yes.
You must like to eat in our band.
Yeah, we're all big eaters.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I mean, musically, we're a traditional bluegrass band. So
What do you look for a person musically now, instrumentation-wise? What are the qualifications that I need?
They got to be able to shuck the corn.
Right.
I mean,
Shucking the corn.
yeah, shucking the corn, but
What do you look
I
for,
guess-
Casey? Come on.
gosh, I'm trying to think. That's a tough question.
I was gonna say, I'm actually the newest member in the band, and so I guess I passed the bill for the fiddle player, but I had a friend who contacted Jimmy and said, I know a fiddle player who's looking to play in a bluegrass band, and I went up and met him in Rolla, Missouri, and we jammed and picked a few, and I've just been playing bluegrass with my family band, and then some Missouri fiddle, and then some swing, so I've dabbled in a little bit of everything, and I guess it worked out all right.
So far.
Absolutely.
Yeah, part of it is what instrument is missing from the mix at any given time. So before Sadie joined us, we were looking for a fiddle player, and fortunately she showed up at that time.
Fortunately. Yeah, fortunately. I like that word.
But someone that plays and the love of the music and that wants to play and wants to make good music, good timing, good tone. Somebody will do their homework, study on the material and learn it up, which Casey has done, Sadie has done tremendous job so far.
It's the first time this band
and
has
also
had
has
2 females.
Eli has also.
Talk to me about the 2007 Midnight Flight was named Traditional Band of the Year by the
Tell them about that, Kevin.
Stigma. That's the word.
the Society for the Preservation of Bluegrass Music in America.
Absolutely.
And
Knowing well.
and we were the traditional band of the year that year, and that's in the Midwest. That's not nationwide. I don't want to come off like we're tooting our own horn there too much. So we were a big fish in a small pond, actually.
Okay, but you got an award.
Yes.
We got an award.
You get the award from the people that are in the association.
Yes, that makes
Just like IBMA and all those.
And how about the Single Mic Award?
That was a competition at
Yes.
Silver Dollar City in Branson. They were starting this single mic contest because so many bluegrass bands are promoting the single mic and so they want to do something to kind of hitch their wagon to that, and we entered it and won it, and we were
Work a single mic,
yeah
apparently.
we had been doing it for a number of years before they had that competition, and we thought it would be a good thing for us to do, and it's been helpful.
It sure has.
Yeah.
How far have you traveled around? Where you have with the boundaries? Pushing the boundaries here on states and whatever.
Yeah.
For Midnight
West Virginia,
Flight, yeah.
California,
Okay.
up into British Columbia,
Ah.
down into southern Texas,
Arizona.
Louisiana,
Ah.
Arizona.
Pennsylvania
Who have you
is the
opened shows
farthest
for? Been on stage with?
It's mostly been festivals, so there's
Oh,
all
there's a
kinds
bunch.
of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you on that. Songwriters in the group.
Well,
All of
Jimmy's written some songs.
Yeah.
Eli, we're working on one this morning that Eli wrote. Yeah, we've all written some stuff. We know this current group. I don't think we have anything that we've written. Well, we've got an instrumental that Jimmy came up with. That's on one of the projects. But we've got some other stuff we're working on that's original. And when we started the group, or when they started the group back in '92, a couple of the members of the group that started it, part of the reason was that they wanted to have a venue where they could do their original music. And that was Ernie Bishop and Roger and Nancy and Jimmy's done some stuff. And so it's been a kind of in the history of the group to do some original stuff. We still do a lot of covers of other songs that we like.
We got 1 minute.
Okay.
Who's the most requested song or artist that you play on your stage show?
Probably Mother's Grave. That was written by Ernie Bishop.
Probably so.
Website we're going to run.
www.midnightflight.com. Come and see us.
Come see it.